Charlotte, North Carolina will be home to the Democrats next week as their convention gets underway Tuesday. It's a turning point for the city. When the economy went south, many jobs in the city's big business, banking, were lost. But Charlotte has a young mayor with some new ideas. The Charlotte metropolitan area is home to 1.8 million people. 500,000 of them arrived in just the past decade, most from outside North Carolina. Anthony Foxx is Charlotte's 41-year-old mayor. Now, I understand Charlotte is the fastest growing urbanized area in the nation.
It is, it is.
Why is that? Why are people coming here like a magnet is drawing?
Well, you know, our quality of life is extremely strong here. If you want to have a good place to work, a good place to play, we're about 2 hours from the mountains, 3 hours from the beach. But mostly it's that the city continues the upward trajectory.
But that trajectory was jolted by the Great Recession. The city lost 27,000 jobs in the 2 years before Foxx was elected in 2009. Jobs are coming back, but unemployment is stuck at 10%. Foxx is working to grow the economy in areas other than banking, like energy. I've heard it said that you like to kind of sail against the wind. Why is that?
We don't have the luxury right now of focusing on the short term. Every decision we make is a long-term decision. We've been able to manage our budget in this city without a tax increase over the last 3 years that have really been tough for all public budgets, but we've done it by working together, and that's what this country needs right now, are leaders that are thinking not just about next year, but about the next 20 years.
Foxx's vision of Charlotte's future includes expanding the light rail lines that now run for 10 miles through the city. You are a big fan of infrastructure spending.
Huge, huge fan of it. It creates jobs right now. It also creates better mobility choices. In a community like ours that has struggled with air quality, it also provides environmental benefits.
A city like Charlotte can make that happen.
Foxx is Charlotte's first Democratic mayor in a generation and the second African American to hold the job. He's grateful to those who helped pave the way for him.
I think that one thing that's very clear is that there's no ceiling anymore, and I think that's a great step for our country.
What are you most looking forward to at this convention?
Having my 95-year-old grandmother there to watch the president accept the nomination. She grew up in a small town in North Carolina. She had to live with the indignity of segregation, and she's worked hard all of her life for a moment like this to see something so historic happen in her state. I think that's
with
the
her
biggest.
Grandson as mayor.
Well, you know, there is that.
Like any good politician, Mayor Foxx never met a hand he didn't want to shake. He says he plans to personally welcome as many of the 35,000 Democratic conventioneers as he possibly can.